We're just coming through West Meon, so it's a lovely little village. Well, it's a bit far over my side of the road. It was a bit leery, wasn't it? What is it? Can they not see me today? Am I invisible? That looks like a postman running. I wonder where he's running from. So that's it. White's coming the other way. They probably just come from Loomis. Oh, here we go. Look, there's the cameras. There's the new cameras. So they get you both ways. So we better watch our speed, hadn't we? Make sure we don't go above 50 along here, because they'll have ya. So that must be a new one. That's a new one since the last time I come along here. So yeah, definitely out to get you. Definitely out to get you, they are. So look, you can't say they ain't warned you. They put signs up for the signs up for the speeds. They put cameras there to show you that there's cameras. So I think this is the last little bit that we run down to Loomis. For anybody that hasn't been to Loomis, Loomis has been a cafe for a long time, and it's very, very popular with motorcycles and motorcyclists. There's another one, look, another bleeding speed camera. Definitely out to catch us. Definitely out to catch us. I mean, this used to be a lovely road for cranking it up, and now not. So here we go, we're just coming down to Loomis now. Oh look, cars in the car park. You don't often see cars in the car park here. So I'm just going to turn into Loomis and find somewhere to park. There's a good spot there. Whoop. Let's roll it back. Now, this for me is a very tall bike. I'm only 5 foot and a bit. So there you go, we've arrived at Loomis. Okay, this is me just leaving Loomis. So I'm going to be turning right onto the 272, and I'm going to see how many of the old what do you call it, speed cameras are along here. So we're just going to hang about for a minute while we wait for the lights to change. So there's a lot of traffic about here. I hadn't realised there's quite so much traffic. But oh, maters have just cut out. That's not a lot of good, is it? Who's going? Whose turn is it? Is it ours or is it theirs? No, it's theirs. So I think it's going to go round, and we've still got a bit of a wait before we manage to get away. So here we go then. I'm just going to take a steady old ride along here, and see how many of these speed cameras I can capture. There's the first one. Okay, so there's number one, and that's literally just as you turn right from Loomis. So we're just going to take a nice steady run along here. I ain't going to tear the arse out of it, I ain't going to go mad, just going to stick to sort of 45-50. I can see the next camera coming up already. So this is a national speed limit, so it's 60 effectively, but I've only been doing 50, so I'm not taking the Michael at all. So there's the second one, and it looks like there's a set of traffic lights, a bit of roadworks along here somewhere. Oh, that's interesting. So they've got the lights up, and they're not working. And there's another camera, so that's three. That's three cameras before you get to the bridge, and they're pointed both ways, so they get you both ways. So if you're coming down the 272 to Loomis, just take it steady, lads, because the last thing you want to do is getting captured. Now, I have heard tell that there are people that come down, and what they do is they put tape over their number plates so they don't get caught. But it's yeah. So here's a really nice bend. I mean, you can take this at really good speed. It used to be able to come steady down here, and it was lovely. It used to be a terrific road for giving it some. And obviously, I mean, people that can't handle their machines end up getting hurt. But I mean, just look at this for a biking road that they put a 50 mile an hour speed limit on, which, I mean, it's too wide. And there's the fourth camera, so that's four cameras. So there's three before the bridge and one just after the bridge. Now here's a long straight, so you come round a twisty bit, and this is where you can get caught out. This is where you can probably get caught out, because you come round the straights, you think you're the Isle of Man TT, and you wind it up and you give it a big handful. Yeah, you've still got, like, there's four cameras. So there's three before and one after the bridge. And then you come down here and you've got another lovely bend. So you move over and you take it. Oh, look at that lovely smooth bend. Now the road surface doesn't seem too bad, however it's a 50, and look, they're warning you there's cameras. So I was talking to some guys in the CAF, and they reckon that these cameras have only been put up in the last few months. Well, I have heard that from several sources, and now I can confirm that yes, there are cameras on two of the approaches to Loomis. So coming up on the 32, I saw two, just about a mile or so out, and I mean, just look at this road. This is just a lovely bit of road to get it on, and it looks like there's another camera just before the bend here. Yep, so there's camera number 5 just before the bend. Now that one, I hear people saying that they may have some of these cameras that have got sound sensors on. So the last thing you want to do is get captured, not only for speeding, but for having a really noisy motorbike. There we go. Now we're coming into a 40, so we'll just bring it down nice and steady along here. No need to rush. I mean, the roads are lovely, windy bendies anyway, so it's giving you a nice 40 along here. And here we go, nicely ran, nice twisties for half a mile, but it's only a 40. So bear in mind, lads and lasses, it's just a 40 along this bit of road. Now you have to watch it because this is a downhill and it's a lovely, look, just look at this. This is just biker's dream. But if you're doing over 40, there's a camera at the top and I'm almost sure there's going to be one down here. So there you go, let's have a look for him. So just ease it off again, because I mean you do pick up a little tiny bit of speed coming down there. Now we're coming into Langrish and we have to drop it down 30. And you just know there's going to be another camera around here somewhere. You just know that they're trying to catch you. They're just trying to get money off of you. I mean, life's tough as it is without having to pick up blooming fines for riding your motorbike a little bit quick on these lovely little roads that are designed for motorbikes. The nice bendy twisty bits are great. Now, so we're just coming up the hill out of Langrish. Just need to keep the throttle down a bit. Last thing I want to do is get captured. I don't know what's going on here. It's all coming to a stop. Why is it stopping? That's the question. Is there a set of lights or something around the corner? There's no lights on this road that I know of. So why are they stopping us here? Ah, I see, single file traffic. So there's some roadworks. I can just see it round the corner there. So we're just waiting for, I guess, a set of lights to change. There we go, we've got to change, so hopefully we'll be able to get through on this one, on this change of the lights. So now we're in a 30. So, and it goes to 40. So they've got some roadworks going on here at the moment, but I don't know what they're doing. Looks like they're cutting trees or something. Yeah, could be cutting trees down. Just cutting the trees back. So I don't know. So how many cameras did we see? Was it 6? So there's a lot of cameras down this little stretch of road. Now I don't want you being caught out. So just bear in mind, if you're coming in off the M3 or the A3 on the 272 to Loomis, just bear in mind you've got some cameras just after Langrish. Now we're coming into Strood and this is a 30. So we're just coming into a 30. So we just need to keep it down because you know that there's going to be more cameras knocking around. So it can't be just sort of the 4 roads in and out of Loomis. So you've got the 32 and the 272. That's the junction where Loomis is. And coming up on the 32, I saw 2 cameras. And coming away from Loomis on the 272 towards Petersfield, I've seen 5 or 6 cameras. I'm just waiting to see where the next one is before I get to the M3 or is it the M3 or the A3 that goes into the A3M. So we've still only 30 along here. So we just have to behave ourselves. I mean, look at this. This is what motorcycling is all about. Nice little twisty roads where you can just give it some there. So that was a 30 and now we're coming to national speed limit. Now the national speed limit is 60 miles an hour. Don't get caught out thinking it's 70 because as far as I'm aware it ain't. And this is all, look, this is a nice bit of road. This is This has all nicely been laid new tarmac in the last couple of years. So here we go, we're just coming up to the A3. Boom. So there you go guys, that is the trip from Loomis up to the M3. Now we're just going to dive around here and jump onto the A3. There you go. Hope you take the warning. So until later, TT event. Ta-ta for now.